So skinny man to buff. So let's say, for example, you're skinny at the minute and you're wanting to get big. Where do you kind of start? Okay, well, let's say, for example, you're eating 2 or 3 times a day. First thing that I would do is eat more. I would give yourself a protein goal. So if you're eating protein each meal for 3 times, okay, the first thing you want to do is bump that up. So let's go to 4 or 5 meals. If you say to me you're struggling to eat, fine, then what you can do is add either some Greek yogurt in or add some whey shake in. It's a lot easier to get down. Then let's say, for example, so what we want to focus on doing is progressively eating, so adding more and more calories. So first of all, first thing you should do is take your measurements. So just take some just take some circumference measurements and take your weight and take some photos. Every 2 weeks you want to monitor that. If your body fat or your measurements haven't gone up too much in terms of adding body fat, then what you want to do is add it again. So then bump up another 300 calories. You not put too much body fat on, boom, bump it up again. So then you're progressively eating. You've got a structured plan and then you add in more and more over time. And you're giving yourself a protein goal, so you're having protein at every single meal. Second thing I would do, you need to learn how to be able to train. So go and find someone that can teach you how to train. So first of all, you need to be efficient at actually working the muscles, learning how to contract your chest, learning how to contract your back. Once you're able to switch on that muscle and learn how to be able to train, then what you want to do is get good at those movements and get strong at those movements and progressively overload it. So take a notepad or use the notes in your phone. Write absolutely everything down. Then each session you go into, you want to try and beat it by 5%. So let's say, for example, you went into a bench press, you did 60 kilos, and every time you're doing 60 kilos for 3 months, well, there's no wonder your chest hasn't improved. So what you want to try and do is add 5% each time. So let's say, for example, you do 60 kilos for 10. Then you did 60 kilos for 11. Bam, you beat it. Now let's add 62.5. Well, it might only seem like 2.5, but gradually over a 3-month period, you could have added 20 kilos, 25 kilos to that lift. And there's no way that your chest wouldn't have developed and wouldn't have grown. So you've learned how to train properly and then you're getting strong with it. You're also progressively eating over a period of time. Those two factors are the main important factors when it comes to getting big. And it's being consistent, and it's being patient, and it's doing it over a number of weeks and months. So it's not good just doing it 4 days a week. Do it 7 days a week and do it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You've got to be in this for the long haul, and you've got to really focus on doing it for a minimum of 6 months to really see a big difference. What you should be focused on is probably adding like 1 to 2 kilos a month of good quality tissue or good quality weight, rather than you could add obviously 5 or 6 kilos of weight, but it's not necessarily going to be good weight. You don't want to try and add too much body fat. The main aim here is to keep a good physique, so you can see the definition, you can see what condition you're in, but you're developing tissue. So you don't want to just add fat on and just bump your calories up. That's why you want to gradually take it up over time and see how your physique's developing and just be in it for the long haul. Be consistent, be patient, 7 days a week, and then just watch how your physique develops over a 6-month period and a 12-month period.